Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video just to go over all of the crazy stuff that has just dropped in the news for JP, as well as some of the stuff that has been tweeted out about the actual cards themselves. We're just going to go over everything very quickly. So, you might have seen these 8-bit images floating around. This is going to be this year's April Fool's thing. So obviously, I don't have the full translations for this. We'll get an English one. But like last year, they did like a disclaimer, sort of pretending that like a new game was coming, and this is essentially what this is. It looks like an advert for an old school like Game Boy game, and top secret. You put in the code like the good old days, secret characters perhaps. So this is for the 8-bit art Goku and Vegeta that are dropping for April Fool's Day. We'll go over that when we get to the tweets, and then we have an announcement for the actual campaign that is starting. Typical login bonuses and special missions, a sale. Now JP are finally getting the TEQ hit, and it looks like Cooler is coming back on his banner, which has kind of sparked yet more fuel to the fire for Cooler coming to global. But then we're going to have a Universe Survival Saga support banner hit and his event, obviously. Then there is a Universe 6 story event. So I don't know how this is tied in. Maybe this will be to do with before the Tournament of Power, because we obviously never saw any of the teams other than Universe 7 really recruit their team, apart from some of the stuff with Kaba and Kale and Caulifla. So maybe it could be from there, and we've got a breakdown of the units that are going to come from there. There's going to be a farmable hit, which obviously Global never got, so that kind of takes a little bit of my saltiness away at not pulling hit, because I blatantly would have just put 9 Kais into him. So maybe in the future then, when I get him, at least I'll be able to farm his super attack. But we'll go over all of those cards. And then there's just a bunch of story events returning, including the old school April Fool's events. The baseball one never came back for a second time on Global, so I'm kind of hoping we get this back as well, because the Yamcha from that event has a Dokkan Awaken on JP, and we never got it on Global. So, and then the other big bit of news, so we've got another EZA coming. TEQ Golden Frieza is getting an EZA, which is insane, because even now TEQ Golden Frieza is still a ridiculously good unit that pretty much is one of the first picks for any team that you can fit him on. And so that's going to make Cooler's team even better, making me even more hyped for Cooler to come to Global. So obviously they're going to do an EZA banner with him, Gogeta, and then there'll probably be some other unit that is pretty good. That's how they normally structure those things. So let's go over to the PC window option here and have a look. So loads of cards coming from this event. So here's some of the 8-bit art. The characters are going to have their own orbs. This is the Goku and the Vegeta. We don't have the translations from the original, because I Seriously and Kawaii, big shout out to both of them, the French data miners. All of the original leaks are in French, but you can kind of see here the leader skill is 4 key, HP, attack and defense 44% for family of Goku and family of Vegeta. And then the passive is something to do with 88% attack or defense, and then 88% to the other, when I'm assuming that's when performing a super attack, but we'll have to see. That'll definitely be interesting. Then we have the farmable hit from the story event. We have the 2 Namekians from Universe 6. People were talking about them finally getting a card, so that is nice to see. Then what else do we have here? So we got, just like before, we're going to have a new menu screen for the day, which is pretty awesome. I do like it when they put effort like this into these new cards. And then we are finally going to get a Vados. So this one actually has an awakening to a TUR. Very cool, which is a Universe 6 support unit, I believe. So, and then a farmable Champa as well. So I'm assuming all of these are from the event, and the Vados is the only one that awakens. We don't have any news about a banner or anything. So here is the 8-bit Vegeta super attack. It's just cool that they've done, like, some of the April Fool's stuff for the last few years has been very cool. Like, it was a bit disappointing last year they gave out the LR Peppy Gals, but it wasn't a playable card. But, yeah, some seriously good stuff. And then one minor thing, which is why I brought this up. So, people are memeing about the fact that Metal Cooler's coming back on Hit's banner and we don't have him yet. We could have got some sort of confirmation here. So, someone here, Hit could be on Cooler's banner to replace Jiren. He's talking about for Global. Now, Truth says that seems pretty likely, but then I Seriously has replied saying, unfortunately, no. So, Goresh here, did you just confirm Cooler is next? So, I'm pretty sure I Seriously hasn't actually replied to him. but I seriously, from the data mining, normally knows what's on the banners because that information has been added to the files. So this could be a massive clue that Cooler is actually coming next to Global, which would be amazing. So let me know down below in the comments, which of these things are you most excited about? Obviously, we're going to rainbow those 8-bit Goku and Vegetas and showcase them as soon as they're available. More news as it comes. Obviously, we'll go over the event and all the cards from the event. It's a lot easier to cover all this stuff once it actually comes into Global, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So let me know what you're most excited about. Also, let me know what you think TEQ Golden Frieza's EZA could be. Because, I mean, if they reduce the HP restriction on his passive, they don't really need to do much else, and he'd already be insane just with the EZA stats and 15 SA. So it's going to be some awesome stuff. So let me know what has got you the most excited. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, follow my Twitch channel and all my other social media. The links are in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.